You're listening to eCommerce Fastlane, episode 69.
Welcome to eCommerce Fastlane, the podcast show to help you build, launch, grow, and scale a wildly successful e-commerce company. Listen to real conversations with proven practical strategies and success stories. Learn how to generate more traffic, more sales, more profit, and customer lifetime value for your Shopify store. And now, your host and e-commerce entrepreneur, Steve Hutt.
This episode is brought to you by Caro, the #1 Shopify app for influencer marketing. Caro is a Shopify app that discovers all the influencers who are your brand's customers, email subscribers, and fans. Now imagine an influencer with 1 million followers was to make a purchase from your Shopify store. Would you know about it? Caro makes sure that you do. And unlike other influencer platforms, Caro is built for trust and transparency. And they help you find influencers that are genuinely interested in your brand so that you're not scrolling through countless social accounts just to find the right partners. Let Caro do the heavy lifting and find influencers that are best for your brand. And Caro also helps you execute your influencer marketing every step of the way. They make communication and product distribution easy so you can pick the right influencers and create meaningful partnerships. And right now, Caro is free for all Shopify stores. So why not try it out and see who you find? Now, after you install the app, Caro will alert you whenever a new influencer engages with your brand so that you can communicate and continue to build your list of influencers over time. To get started, you can visit getcaro.com or you can search for Caro in the Shopify App Store. That's Caro, and discover which influencers already love your brand. Hey there, it's Steve, and welcome back to the eCommerce Fastlane podcast. Now, this is your first time listening. This is an e-commerce show where we have honest and transparent conversations about building and thriving with your store powered by Shopify or Shopify Plus. Now, new episodes are available each week with your favorite podcast player through iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Spotify. Or you can also sign up online at ecommercefastlane.com and be notified when new shows are being released. Now, today's episode is super exciting for me. It's what I call my annual eCommerce Fastlane, the 2019 Epic Black Friday Shopify app deals. Who says the Black Friday deal should only be for consumers? You know, as Shopify business owners or marketers, you really deserve to get in on the action and score some amazing app deals, really to help your brand grow and scale this holiday season. And that's exactly what you're going to get with this podcast today and the supporting landing page of this particular podcast. The whole setup here was that I sent out a survey to a lot of Shopify experts, Shopify Plus experts, agency partners, just e-commerce pros. Basically, I asked them to share the best Shopify apps and marketing platforms that they are consistently recommending to their clients and merchants. Essentially, this is a crowdsourced kind of vetted list of the best apps and marketing platforms that are making impact. The idea here now is that you get, and these, I gotta give some credit out to these partners. They have offered some super extended free trials and discounts. So today you get access to these, some of the most popular apps and platforms that connect to Shopify. It's absolute perfect timing to implement some of these solutions now during the holiday season. And the great thing about these apps is that because they have extended free trials, you get the opportunity to try the app out for free and then let the app prove their ROI. And so you don't have to invest any of your own money. So pretty exciting. And, we've divided it up into different categories now. And, a lot of these apps literally have been driving millions of revenue and improving efficiencies on some of them for other Shopify brands. So it's time for you to take a look and seeing what the market is showing as being an exciting solution to connect to your store. I've divided it up into some high-level categories. I believe 10. They're divided up into sales and conversions, store design, orders and shipping, marketing automation, marketing analytics, loyalty and referrals, inventory management, customer support, and finally, trust and security. These apps are all organized in these particular categories. One thing you'll find too that's very interesting is that over the last year and a half, I've had the opportunity to interview a lot of these partners. And so you'll see in the blurbs for each section. So let's say in sales and conversions, there's quite a few solutions that are helping people convert your website traffic. And so whatever the app is, I may have already had a podcast episode that belongs with that particular solution. And so that'll give you further context. So that's one great thing about this particular blog post and this podcast today is the fact that you will have direct links. So let's say you're looking for a text marketing solution or a Facebook Messenger solution, or you're trying to find something about upselling or cross-selling. I likely have already interviewed the founder of that particular app. So the link will be in the show notes for that particular solution. So I really hope you enjoyed. This is a very quick intro to it. There wasn't much to chat about today other than presenting the fact that this blog is now live. I highly recommend that you go out and support the Shopify ecosystem. There's some incredible apps here. Like I said, with these free, super extended trials, it really is a no-brainer to give it a whirl and try it out now while there's maximum traffic that's happening over this holiday season. So once again, thanks so much for being a loyal listener of eCommerce Fastlane, and please enjoy. This episode is supported by Caro, an incredible Shopify app that discovers all the influencers, press, and media that already love your brand. They can be customers, email subscribers, or fans, and Caro will reveal the social footprint and influence of those that have already shown you some love. And from there, Caro makes it easy to work with influencers, communicate, and distribute products to them so you can pick the right influencers and create meaningful partnerships. To get started, you can visit getcaro.com or search for Caro in the Shopify App Store. That's Carro, and discover which influencers already love your brand. Well, that's it for today's episode. I'd like to thank you, a loyal listener of eCommerce Fastlane. It's my hope that this podcast is offering you a ton of value through growth strategies, tactics, and exclusive insider tips on the best Shopify apps and marketing platforms, all with my personal goal to help you build, launch, grow, and scale with Shopify. Thanks for investing some time today and listening to the show. I'm so proud and excited that you have a growth mindset and are a constant learner. I truly appreciate you and your entrepreneurial journey. Enjoy the rest of the week and keep thriving with Shopify.